webinar, so you're in for a little treat today. We've got some super amazing tourist boards and two beautiful hotels. So I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. So Sophia, are you there? Sophia?
Hi.
Could you just tell us who you are, where you're from, and what prize you're giving away today, please?
Okay, my name is Sophia Marshall. I'm the events manager for the Barbados Collection hotels in Barbados, and I'm here to share my wedding presentation with you whenever you're ready to hear me.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And you have a stay, I believe, to give away today. It's normally a 2-night stay. So, okay, Omar, can you confirm?
That is correct.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Okay. We also have Emma. Sorry, it's because I'm trying to say my H's and my E's together. Emma, hello.
Hi everyone. So my name's Emma and I'm from Bespoke Earth, and we represent atmosphere and colours of OBLU resorts in the Maldives to the UK market.
Super. Thank you, Emma. You've got a £50 voucher to give away today.
Yep, that's right.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. We also have Melissa. Melissa, hello, welcome. Are you scared? You're in front of all of us today. It's your first time with us.
Hello, everyone. A little nervous, so bear with me. But I'm happy to be here with all of you. I am representing the lovely islands of the Bahamas. Unfortunately, I'm not in the Bahamas at the moment. I am in London, but I look forward to sharing with you about the beauty of the islands of the Bahamas.
Super amazing. And you have £50, $60 prize to give away as well.
Yes, that is correct.
Super amazing. Thank you. Last but not least, we have the A team, which is Shanika, Donovan.
Hi, everyone.
Lauren's hiding there somewhere as well. So Shanika, it is all yours. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and go into your presentation.
Hi, everyone. I'm Shanika Ramsey, originally from Jamaica, but here I'm in the UK, covering the Midlands and North. And I'm here to tell you all about the beautiful island of Jamaica. We're going to be giving away £50 through our Jamaica rewards, and some great tips for you to send your clients to Jamaica and book those weddings and holidays and honeymoons to our wonderful island.
Super. Shanika, take us to Jamaica.
I would love to take you all to Jamaica today, but let's see if you can sign up for our fun trips through Jamaica Rewards. We do have a new refreshed website and a link. So if anybody is interested, please sign up. And some of the great experiences that you'll see here today, you will get to experience it for yourself in Jamaica. And further in my presentation, you'll learn all about how you can get to Jamaica yourselves. So we're covering weddings, we're covering romance in Jamaica. But first, I'm going to just whet your appetite just a bit and introduce you to our new campaign video. And I want to see all the chats going. I want you, based on the video, just to guess our tagline, or new tagline for Jamaica. Donovan and Torrance they're both online, and they'll be monitoring just to see who has gotten the correct answer. And yes, we're giving away £50, but we might just be extra nice and give away an extra £10 for the first person to get the correct answer. So here we go.
Ah, Jamaica. It has beaches, it has mountains. It's lively, it's laid back. It roars. It tickles. It's sweet. It's hot. It's luxurious. It's adventurous. That's Jamaica. Come and see for yourself.
All right. So hopefully somebody has gotten the prize, and we're feeling extra special. We might just give away a little bonus prize at the end as well. So keep on listening, and you might just be in for a treat. And I know some of you might be familiar with a restaurant called Turtle Bay. So we will be giving away a dinner for two at Turtle Bay for £50. So listen on for the questions. It is Valentine's, it is Romance Week. Jamaica is all about romance and honeymoons. So, to introduce you to the team, we have a new member of the team, Sean Pear. He's covering the south of the UK. So, if you're on, you can communicate with Sean Pear by emailing him using the email address on your screen. My colleague Torrance, some of you might be familiar with Torrance, always giving you the good vibes of Jamaica when he's at events and seeing you. So please reach out to him whenever you need to. And Donovan has taken on a new role as well as our homeworking division. He's managing up the homeworking division. So if you're a homeworker, please get in touch with Donovan to learn all about Jamaica. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about destination weddings in Jamaica, and not just weddings, but Jamaica is just the island of love. You know, there are so many incredible opportunities that their customers can choose from proposals, anniversaries, renewal of vows. I don't know who gets scared. You're very, very nervous when you're popping the question in terms of proposals, but Jamaica is a very, very confident island that will bring out that confidence and will assist your clients in doing the right proposal and making it extra special. So some quick facts about Jamaica is that our capital is Kingston, but you might be familiar with our resort towns of Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, and Negril. And those three resort areas we'll focus on a little bit more today. We are a tropical island. We're an all year round sunny destination. So the best time to go to Jamaica is anytime. We're great for reggae music. Bob Marley is one of our legendary musicians out of Jamaica, or jerk cuisine that you may be able to taste when you get to Turtle Bay, or Blue Mountain coffee, waking up to that smell and beautiful vistas, and not to mention our premium rums. So, how to get to Jamaica after hearing all of this? Well, it's quite easy to book your clients to Jamaica. We have direct services to Montego Bay from London Heathrow, London Gatwick, Birmingham, and Manchester, as well as to Kingston from London Gatwick. So please look out for those great deals whenever you spot them so your clients can really and truly enjoy the beauty of Jamaica. Weddings. How easy is it to get married in Jamaica? Extremely easy. You can get married after arriving 24 hours, which must include a work day. However, please speak to the wedding coordinators at the hotels, and they will be able to advise you more in terms of their terms and conditions. Some hotels may want the clients to be on property for maybe 2-3 days just to kind of get them to see the venue and the location, do a few events for them just to make it absolutely perfect. So please just check with your hotels for additional information, but legally 24 hours. No blood test required to get married in Jamaica, and we do speak English, so no need to translate the documents and worry about that. You are covered. What is the main thing that you think about when you think of romance, when you think of love? It's all about locations. So, locations, locations, locations. Location is important when you're renewing your vows. If you want a luxury wedding, an affordable wedding, it's also important. Something that's a little bit unique, something tailored to suit your clients. Jamaica can offer that tailored experience, even if it requires religious weddings, and which is a little bit more detailed in terms of planning. Jamaica has you covered. Now, that big question, will you marry me? There are so many options in Jamaica to pop that question. You can do a private dinner at the beach at your hotel. You can arrange an exclusive candlelight dinner or do a personalized service with a menu, or just tailor it to your preferences. One of the popular locations also to put the question in Jamaica is the caves in Negril. This is an unforgettable experience with candlelight just nestled within the limestone caves of Jamaica. Once you pop the question, what do we think of next? stag and hen do's, of course. Now, there are several activities that you can do with your wedding party or just as a couple after your honeymoon, after you've gotten married. And before you tie the knot, here are just a few things you can do as a mixed group with your wedding party. Men's, they can do their stag do events, or ladies can do a nice spa day, just very relaxed with champagne and relaxing and getting all pampered for her big day. Now, a few of the events can be rafting as a group. Although the raft has two customers going down on the raft, you can have a group with multiple rafts just flowing along the river and just very, very romantic. And dress the raft however you want. Your bride can wear a beautiful dress and take photos as well. It's extremely stunning. Catamaran cruises as a wedding party is a great way, you know, sunset catamaran cruises with champagne. Or you can also opt for a beachfront barbecue and bonfire party. The men may feel a little bit more extreme and they may want to go deep sea fishing. You know, some companies like Island Roots with Sandals, they offer these experiences for the gentlemen to try before their big day. So, as I mentioned, lots of experience to provide that memory and spectacular photos to capture that moment. Just to give you an idea, here is a map of Jamaica. And as I mentioned, we'll be focusing on Ocho Rios, Montego Bay, and Negril. So Sangster International Airport is right in Montego Bay, and that's the home of golfing. It's the complete resort, the full experience, the nightlife experience. Ocho Rios, a bit more central with lots of activities for the group and the bride and groom to enjoy. Negril is a bit more laid back, more beach holidays, more sun, more relaxation. So after flying into Jamaica, let's cruise and learn a little bit more about Montego Bay. So you must have heard about MoBay for short, and that's because we're, as I mentioned, the complete resort, a wide range of activities and wedding packages to suit your clients. Doctor's Cave Beach is right on the hip strip, and I'm talking like 5 minutes after landing at the airport, you can get to one of Jamaica's most stunning beaches at Doctor's Cave to enjoy a beautiful day and lots of activities. Rose Hall Great House, even though it is an attraction, we of course can facilitate for wedding events at Rose Hall Great House. And there's lots of stories to be told about weddings at Rose Hall Great House. So that's your little homework for today. Please do some research and just find out a little bit more about how interesting those weddings are at Rose Hall Great House. So Montego Bay, as I mentioned, it's the complete resort. It's the home of Reggae Sunfest. If your wedding party is into music, live entertainment, these are some of the activities that you can plan your wedding around just to get that immersed experience. Luminous Lagoon is also an option for the wedding party or even the couple to enjoy on their honeymoon after their wedding. This is where when the water gets agitated, it glows naturally and it makes for absolutely beautiful photos and just lots of wonderful memories. Now, after we have arrived in Montego Bay, we are heading east to Ocho Rios, and I generally say 2 hours. You have to facilitate the time of day that your customers are traveling, so it's easy to tell them 2 hours to get to Ocho Rios. Now, Ocho Rios, it's lush. It is breathtaking in terms of our waterfalls. The most popular is our Duns River waterfalls. It has relaxing beaches. And when you think of Ocho Rios, when you close your eyes, you can just imagine your wedding in such a beautiful location. It's just a holiday haven on the North Coast to choose from. One of the popular locations for weddings in Ocho Rios is the Laughing Waters, or you can also have weddings at the Seville Great House. So have a look at those two locations. Now, Ocho Rios is definitely for the family experience as well. So if you're going as a group, if you're going as a family, if you're renewing your vows, if you're just enjoying activities with the wedding party and you have children as well, this resort definitely ticks the boxes for you. You're speaking of Dunn's River Falls, where you can naturally climb the waterfalls in Jamaica. Mystic Mountain, if you've heard of the movie Cool Runnings, just imagine the family enjoying a really cool ride through the rainforest at Mystic Mountain. Or for all those fans of reggae music, 9 Miles, Bob Marley's birthplace, is one of the locations that you can really feel the culture of Jamaica. If you're feeling a bit adventurous, we also have Chukka Caribbean adventure tours, and these are just multiple tours in one location, and you can split the group and enjoy a fun thrill day in Ocho Rios. Negril. Now, after we've landed in Montego Bay, we're heading west to the west end in Negril. Its soft white sands, turquoise waters, and fiery sunsets are just your thing. Then this laid-back coastal town is a perfect wedding destination. Whether you want to have your wedding on the 7 Mile Beach, there are multiple hotel and all-inclusive properties that you can select off the 7 Mile stretch of beach. So you really get that destination wedding feeling when you're in Negril. Also, it does have a uniqueness to it where you don't have to have a beach destination holiday wedding, but you can also have your wedding on the cliffs, just overlooking the beautiful Caribbean Sea. So one property that you can have a look at is the Cliff Hotel in Negril. And if live music is what gets you going and you'll keep your wedding party dancing, then you can close off your event and your wedding party activities at Rick's Cafe, where you enjoy live music. And they've recently just introduced, everybody knows of Jamaica and Red Stripe. You know, it's so cool to have a Red Stripe beer when you're in Jamaica, and you can enjoy a new experience at Rick's Cafe when you next go or send your clients. So world's famous 7 Mile Beach, we do have a Negril Marine Park. You can, I don't know, if you have customers who are just really health conscious, maybe there are lots of things that customers will come and ask you for these days. So having a wide range of activities in mind is important. So if they're into health, if they're into wellness, then they may want to just plan their wedding activities around Reggae Marathon as well, which is a very cool event. You start off just running along the stretch of Negril at 5 o'clock in the morning when it's really cool. You end on the beach where there's a party and the prize award ceremony, but a really fun way to include the group traveling with you, or even if you go as a couple only for your wedding. So some of the main reasons why you choose Jamaica for your wedding is that we have a number of international brand hotels that will give you such a high standard in terms of how we plan your weddings for you. It's tailored to suit the bride and groom, and also it is affordable. So along with international renowned brands, you also have locally owned brands who does keep that level and standard and really keep it Jamaican and make you feel so welcome and at home. From beach weddings to church weddings, if you can spot this wedding chapel for me, just send a message in the group. Donovan will check it and let me know who is getting it right. But if you know where in Jamaica you can get married at a chapel, let us know in the chat. Jewish weddings, so as I mentioned, we cater for everyone, every occasion, every religion, and every preference in Jamaica. In Jamaica, we'll say, no problem, man. Everything is sorted and it's perfect for you. If it's Indian weddings that we can plan for multiple days at a time as well, in terms of the activities and the detail that goes into it, we can also cater for these weddings in Jamaica. Here is just a quick wedding. I mean, weddings is all about stories, isn't it? It's about coming together and of two souls. And I think this wedding will give you a nice story to Jamaica, courtesy of Sandals Duns River.
Kayla, after years of dating and months of planning, our big day is here. It seems like only yesterday we were just two college kids meeting for the first time. I often overthink and sometimes may be a little indecisive, but there has never been anything I am more sure about than you, Kayla Marie. You're my best friend, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds.
Brandon, I promise to always be by your side through the good and the bad times, and to love you unconditionally through all of our adventures together. I will love you with all of my heart forever and always.
Please help me welcome here at Sandals Duns River, Mr. and Mrs. Whoa! Let's give it up for the music, please.
All right, so let the honeymoon begin. It's a picture perfect moment for weddings in Jamaica. So if you want more information on weddings in Jamaica or general information, please go to our websites, which or social media pages, Twitter at JTBUK, or Instagram pages, which you can repost. It's Visit Jamaica. To know what the team here in the UK is doing on a daily basis or just doing competitions or share information with you, go to our Facebook page. It's Jamaica Tourist Board UK. And please remember to sign up to jamaicarewards.co.uk, where we are constantly giving away amazing prizes, such as this one, which is a fam trip opportunity. And in celebration of Valentine's Day, complete your training module by the 28th of February, and you will be entered into a prize draw with the opportunity to win a place on a destination Jamaica Romance Fam Trip in September 2025. So for those picture perfect moments, choose Jamaica. Thank you.
Thank you, Shanika. You was making me want to get married there. So amazing video. So thank you to Sandals for that. And thank you to Shanika and my team.
Welcome.
The questions, pop them into the Q&A for, what do you mean, Torrance? No. Cheeky. Super amazing. So we're now leaving Jamaica. We're hipping over to Bahamas. Melissa, it's all yours. You need to unmute first. That's
Hello,
it.
everyone. Let me just share my screen here.
You need to unmute, Melissa. I think you'll have to do it at the first point on your desktop, maybe.
Okay, let me try again. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, as soon as you stop
Okay.
sharing it goes, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try again. Can you hear me and see my screen?
Yeah, all good.
Okay. So sorry about that. So if you've been to the Bahamas before, or if you've sent clients to the Bahamas before, or if you would like to visit the Bahamas, I want to see some hearts in the chat. So welcome to the Bahamas. I will take you through why the islands of the Bahamas are truly your ultimate celebrations destination today. I'm going to start with a quick video. So one of the things we like to say about the Bahamas is we are not one island. We are a unique destination because we have 16 unique islands. We are an archipelago. The settings and the islands itself are truly alluring. You can literally begin your ever after right after, because you can marry on one island and honeymoon on another. And of course, the islands are a picture destination. The island, whether it's a destination wedding, whether that be an elopement, traditional or multicultural, or even if you're looking to do one of the romantic moons for yourself or your clients, baby moon, honeymoons, buddy moons, or even stag or hen do's, we have a venue and an island for everything. In terms of getting to the Bahamas, we have nonstop flights from London Heathrow into Nassau with British Airways. We also have Virgin Atlantic nonstop 3 times per week from London Heathrow, and that's Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. But then we also have a lot of connectivity through the US and Canada. From Florida, it's literally a 50-minute flight and you're there. And then we also have ferry services. So if you're planning a experience into Florida and just wanted to hop over to the Bahamas, you certainly can. We have ferry services from Fort Lauderdale into Bimini and Grand Bahama. Just by way of an update, the Virgin Direct service that we have goes away on February 28th. But we have signed an interline agreement with our local fly carrier, Bahamas Air and Virgin Atlantic. So again, we have same-day connections that are available through the US, and you can also get into the Bahamas, into Nassau, and some of the out islands via Virgin Atlantic and our local fly carrier, Bahamas Air. Again, the Bahamas is certainly unique. And has a lot of unique venues that you can offer your clients, from sandbar weddings in the Exumas to fairy tale weddings at the Cloisters in Nassau. This is a very iconic spot in New Providence on Paradise Island, even to garden weddings in Nassau or Grand Bahama. The options and venues are absolutely endless. For persons who wanted to add a Bahamian element to their festivities, we have Junkanoo, where persons can hire a local band as a part of the entertainment or even as a part of the ceremony itself, if you wanted to add a Bahamian flair. We also have underwater weddings, believe it or not. This is definitely something that you can do in the Bahamas. And we actually had a couple that wanted to do an underwater wedding. And I will share a brief video of that now. Both of them were scuba divers. And so they thought it was fitting to do this experience in the Bahamas. Hopefully I can share. So when we say unique experiences, we truly mean unique experiences in the islands of the Bahamas. Just some more venue options for you. So of course, if you were interested in doing a wedding proposal, Sandals Royal Bahamian is a really nice option. This was actually a wedding proposal that happened just last week at Sandals. We did a Come for the Romance symposium and fam trip where we had agents from all over. And during our site inspection, this couple actually got engaged. So it was a really, really nice experience, and more on that in a bit. Also, if you're looking for something unique, again, we have in Stella Maris, Long Island. This was just the welcome party for a wedding couple experience there. This is in Stella Maris, Long Island, in one of the caves. And then at Grand Hyatt, of course, this was actually a gender reveal. So on the outside of the courtyard at Grand Hyatt, it was all blue themed. And on the inside, it was all pink themed. And then the couple actually went over and they did a gender reveal at the pool at Bahamas. And the gender was a boy. So this is an option that is available at Grand Hyatt in Nassau as well. So again, from weddings, proposals, gender reveals, it can all be facilitated in the Bahamas, and it can be done in some really, really unique ways. That was Bahamas. I just want to see or share with you right now what Bahamas view is looking like. This is a live view of Bahamas from one of their cameras, just to show you who wants to be here. I wish I was there right now. And again, just sharing some more venue options. So this would have been a waterfront gazebo at Sandals in Nassau. During our Come for Romance event in the Bahamas last week, this gazebo has now been updated. And so this is what the overwater gazebo now looks like at Sandals. So again, perfect for ceremonies, over the water, really, really nice. This is the Sandals Royal Bahamian in Nassau. Of course, Sandals also has the Test Drive Your Wedding, where couples can book 3 nights, $275 per couple per night, where they can literally get a taste or sample what the wedding experience would be like in the Bahamas as an option. We also have British Colonial. This is just a setup of what a wedding on the lawn or in the gardens at the British Colonial, just to show some options as to what's available. And of course, beachside weddings are always a plus. So again, Nassau, Paradise Island, Atlantis. There's also the option for Indian weddings. They have some Indian packages that are available. This just gives you a sample of what those packages include and what they can accommodate. So again, the Bahamas, not only is it unique, the packages and the offerings can be tailored for all romantic celebrations. So we encourage you to plan ahead in terms of getting married in the Bahamas. You would only need to be in the Bahamas 24 hours prior to apply for the marriage license. The marriage license fee is $100 or 81 pounds. And The only criteria is the vows have to be said between sunrise and sunset. Of course, we have a bridal association, Bahamas Bridal Association, who can assist with all of the planning needs, all of the, if persons get married at a resort, all of the resorts has a dedicated wedding specialist, or if they wanted something small outside of the resort, the Bahamas Bridal Association is available. From the honeymoons perspective, again, we say marry on one island, honeymoon on another. For the Bahamas, we also have a honeymoon registry. So for those persons who want to honeymoon in the Bahamas, you can set up a registry. They can indicate all of the activities that they would like to do on honeymoon, and persons can go ahead and purchase the items on the registry for them as a gift for the couple. One of the other things we like to highlight are the cultural connections in the Bahamas. We say that no one knows the Bahamas better than a Bahamian. And so we invite persons, or even the bridal party, if they wanted to be hosted by a local, we can do that through our People to People program. And here's a short snippet of what our People to People program is like.
I think that what people are looking for more so now in a travel experience is to actually share in the country that they're visiting. Whenever you invite people into your home, it says a lot. We as a people, we do it regularly. It's usual for us.
Well, the People to People program is intended to put locals together with visitors. You're meeting somebody face to face. You include the visitor in your life, in the things you would normally do.
What it allows them to do is to really be able to share and get a better perspective of what it's like.
Food, you know, that's always the main part of any Bahamian get-together.
I say Bahamians love any excuse for a party.
I think that relationships are built, even in that short space of time, you build a relationship with the people that you get to meet and speak with. I think eating with someone is always very, very powerful.
If we did not have the People to People program, I shudder to think of the number of tourists who would come here and get perhaps a shallow experience.
So as we wrap up, one of the things we also wanted to highlight is our destination offer. Right now, we have a £250 instant savings offer that is available through a few select tour operators, as you see on your screen here. You see the booking window, travel period. So as long as the booking is a minimum of 6 nights, your clients will receive £250 off the package. So I encourage you to take advantage of this offer when creating those itineraries and bookings for the Bahamas. And then again, I also wanted to highlight our reward program with My Booking Rewards. For the Bahamas, you can earn up to £100 for booking the Bahamas. And right now, until March 31st, we are actually doing double rewards. So for Grand Bahama Island and the Out Islands, it's £20 per room. And for Nassau and Paradise Island, it's £10 per room. So again, if you have any questions about anything in the presentation, you can feel free to reach out to me via the chat, or you can take my email here. Thank you so much, and I look forward to connecting with all of you.
Thank you very much, Melissa. Any questions for Melissa? Pop them into the Q&A. Melissa, if you can stop sharing, please. I can see myself a little bit too much on the screen at the moment. That's the one. Thank you very much, Melissa. So now we're leaving Bahamas. We're heading over to the Maldives. Emma, it's all yours.
Brilliant. Thank you. Hopefully everybody can see my screen now. So within the Colours of OBLU portfolio in the Maldives, we have 4 resorts in total here. However, one of our resorts that I'll be presenting on today, OBLU SELECT Lobigili, I mean, they're all perfect for love, romance, honeymooners, but OBLU SELECT Lobigili has just got the edge because it's very romantic, very private, and a very exclusive island. So OBLU Select in the Maldivian language, and for those of you that don't know, Lobi actually means love and Gili means island. So in essence, OBLU Select Lobigili is known as the island of love in the Maldives. So it's a very small, very intimate island. We're a 5-star resort and we're completely adult only. As you can see just from the water villas there, you can see just how tiny the island is. We've got a beautiful house reef that you can also see near the water villas just there. We've also not that long been opened, only since March 2022, and we're already every year consistently winning the best leading luxury hotel on TripAdvisor. So that's a great accolade for the resort. So we're intimate. We've only got 68 villas in total at the resort. So as I said, perfect for honeymooners, just wanted that extra bit of privacy. We are couples only. We don't allow groups to travel here. So it is a very coupley, romantic island. In terms of things to do here, your customers won't be bored, even though it is a small island. There's plenty of restaurants, 4 different restaurants to choose from, actually. We have our main restaurant, Alang Alang, which is a beautiful restaurant over 3 different areas, and it's actually creative a la carte dining here in the evening, so you do choose off a menu. We're also home to the largest underwater restaurant in the Maldives, OBLU, and that is included within the plan. We do special things here as well for honeymooners. We've had marriage proposals down here and people going under with the scuba divers holding up the "Will you marry me" sign in there. So we can absolutely arrange that for your customers while they're in resort as well. Our 3rd restaurant is the Gadir 17, which is fine dining on the beach. And then very, very different from Maldives hotels. We're also linked to our sister resort, Isla Fushi. So guests staying at Lobigili can also go over and visit Isla Fushi for the day and try the restaurant and facilities there as well. So we also have a lovely spa at Lobigili, the Elena Spa, which is actually also included in the plan for your customers based on length of stay. We have an overwater gym, tennis courts, and plenty of entertainment to keep couples entertained during the evenings as well. So this image here just shows you how tiny the island is. The water villas are the leading water villas here. They all have a sunrise view. And then the beach villas with pool all have the lovely sunset views, and the water villas with pools all have the sunset views as well. That's our top end room category here. And if you were to walk along the jetty this way, you'd get to the underwater restaurant, OBLU. This is just a full island shot that you can see here. So the island's accessed by speedboat. So all transfers are included in the price of the holiday. And it's actually a really quick 15-minute speedboat transfer over to Isla Fushi, Lobigili. So really, really easy to get to. And this is our jetty here. As I said, it's all about the romance at Lobigili. On arrival, you'll be met with a saxophone player playing a romantic song. You have a little lady who looks after you while you're staying there, your ambassador, and she'll give you your partner a rose on arrival to give to you. So all very romantic. The buggy carts are all in pink as well, which is unusual for the Maldives. So all in a very romantic theme. The Sunnest Beach Villas, which are our 2nd level room, these are very private, as you can see here, all secluded in the foliage. So lovely private areas in front of your pool and all offering direct beach access. As you can see, that's the private pool there with the sun lounges. All very, very nicely decorated inside with a contemporary modern twist, but also keeping nice Maldivian elements in here as well. You can see the shells and coral designs on the pillows there. All the bathrooms are the lovely outdoor-indoor bathrooms as well, all with the twin sinks, the shower in the middle, and a bathtub at the back. And this is just some direct beach access you can see from your pool villa here. And the water villas, so lovely coral reef that you can see right around the edge of the water villas with pool just there, so really easy to swim to. And the water villas are all the same in terms of style inside. They have the glass bottom area below that you can see looking out to sea. Very contemporary, lovely dressing area in the middle, so plenty of space. The bathrooms are beautifully done here as well. They have this lovely netted area at the side that you can chill out on the evenings and stargaze at night. It's quite nice to do. And this is the Sunnest water villa without pool decking area. Obviously, floating breakfasts and things like that are very popular if you're on holiday on a romantic occasion, either a honeymoon or wedding or whatever you're going for. So Customers can pay to do this in resort, and it's $100 plus taxes to do the floating breakfast. There's plenty of activities to keep your guests entertained, lots of water sports on offer, non-motorised and motorised water sports. And the Elena Spa that you can see here is a lovely garden spa. Again, this is really intimate as well. All the drinks are premium drinks that are included. It is a 5-star resort, so all premium drinks, lots of different cocktails and mocktails, and all your regular soft drinks. Mini bars also restock daily with beer, wine, soft drinks and snacks, and also a half bottle of champagne. The pool area is called the swing bar and pool area. You can see a lovely infinity pool just here, and the sun lounge is really contemporary. You can just see the vibe is really like small and intimate and very, very private. Stunning sunsets here as well. So in terms of dining, as I said, it's the main restaurant included for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Alang, which is split into separate areas, outdoor, indoor, and then a undercover area just here. So the underwater restaurant, as I said, we can do things like marriage proposals in here, special wedding dinners and things like that. So Only Blue is included in the all-inclusive plan for every 4 nights that your guests stay here. So if they were staying for 8 nights, then they can dine in the underwater restaurant twice while they're here, which is a really good selling point for a Maldives hotel, to eat in a proper fine dining restaurant under the ocean like this. It's a 5-course menu with wine pairings on every course. Also included the Gadir 17 food trucks. This is located on the beach, and that's also included every 4 nights within the plan. And that is beach fine dining, and it's surf and turf, so like steak and prawns and things like that. We can also do specialty dinners on the beach as well, which your customers can pay to do, like exclusive ones in private settings, which would be perfect for a marriage if they were renewing their vows in the Maldives. So in terms of entertainment, we have a duo band that performs every evening. We have the gym, we have lots of recreation going on like Pilates, yoga. We include all snorkeling equipment for your customers, and all non-motorised water sports are included within the plan as well. And then we always include a fishing trip as well for all of your guests, a sunset fishing trip. So even if you're not fishing, you can go out and watch the lovely sunsets. And then we always include another excursion from the plan, and a really lovely experience at Lobigili as well. The spa is also included for your customers. So every 4 nights, your customers will receive 1 45-minute spa treatment included in the plan. Again, that's a cumulative offer like the underwater restaurant. So basically, the longer they stay, the more they get. So if somebody wants to come and stay with us for 7 nights, it's always trying good to get them to go for the 8 nights, because they'll get the spa treatments and the additional meals in the fine dining restaurants. And as I said, your customers can also go over to Lobigili, Isle of Fushi as well, and dine in the restaurant there. So Lobigili is perfect for customers that want to renew their vows. So what you should know in the Maldives, so marriages are not legally binding in the Maldives. So the type of people that do come to Lobigili to renew their vows is maybe someone who's been married for 10 years and wants to renew their vows in the Maldives, or somebody who is having a registry office wedding in the UK or wherever they're from beforehand, and then they come to Lobigili and do the renewal of vow service here, and just the 2 of them. Often it is just 2 people, and they are very private, very intimate, and a really nice thing, I think, to do, especially to renew your vows while you're in the Maldives. So you can see some of the pictures here of the private beach setup just there, and the evening bed decorations. So we do 3 types of packages. 2 of them are based on the beach, and our biggest package is the underwater ceremony. So we also do a ceremony in the underwater restaurant as well that customers can choose from. And we do have dedicated wedding coordinators in resort that can facilitate all of the organisation and things like that. And at the spa, we have our own salon for hair and makeup as well. But as I said, Lobigili is perfect for honeymooners, marriage proposals, or people that want to go and renew their vows, because it is small, it is intimate, and it is the Maldives, and it is the perfect destination for couples that just want that lovely intimate holiday on their own. So this image here just shows you a complete aerial shot of what Lobigili looks like. So that's on the left here. And then if you carried on walking along the jetty just here, that's the underwater restaurant. And then you'd eventually get to Isle of Fushi, which is our sister resort. So Isle of Fushi is the 4-star resort. So guests staying there can't go over to Lobigili at all. So it is just strictly access to Lobigili guests going over, and not vice versa. So that's the end of my presentation. So I hope you all enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, Emma. We didn't enjoy it. We loved it. So thank you very, very much. Some great inspiration there. Okay, now we're heading over to Bahamas, Barbados. Omar and Sophia, are you there? Here she is. Just unmute yourself.
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Excellent
Can you hear
stuff.
me?
Okay, yes, we can. Can you take us to your hotels?
So we're experiencing some challenges with our service provider. So I'm going to take off my camera, but I'm going to share my screen with you shortly.
Okay, super. Thank you.
Are you seeing my screen?
I can.
Okay, great. So welcome to Barbados. This is the Barbados collection for the weddings. We have been going through some renovations.
Sophia, sorry. Can you just put it into full screen mode because we can see all the next slides and it's quite small at the moment.
No problem.
Yeah, start the slideshow. That's it. From beginning, yeah. Super.
Okay. You're seeing fine now?
Yeah, all good.
Okay. So I was saying to you that Marriott Hotels in Barbados, we've recently been transferred over from Elegant into Marriott. So we're doing a rebrand process. So some of our hotels are currently closed. Right now we have 2 hotels in operation. So pretty much I'm going to share with you what our weddings have to offer, and so that you can see where we were and where we're going. So this is pretty much some pictures of locations that we have here, and we offer packages, venues, services, and decor collection. We have 7 properties on island, so the options are quite diverse. We go from family, all-inclusive family, to adult only, and also to just breakfast only. So you have several options from our 7 properties. And our 7 properties on island stretch from the south coast to the west coast. We have one property on the south coast, and then the other 6 on the west coast. We offer ceremony enhancements for your wedding. We have dining options. We have several options that you can go to, because even though you're staying at, say, one property, you can still go and have your reception at another. So you have the option of having your ceremony at one location and your reception at the other. We have also romantic celebrations as well, where you can have your renewal of vows, or you can have just a romantic celebration. So we offer varied packages, and we have a lot of areas that you can make use of. This is just an idea of what we offer for our decor packages, because we have packages that are already built for you, but you also have the option of tailor-making your ideas and your budget. With your budget and color scheme, we can also build a package for you surrounding your wedding. This is just an idea of what our wedding package can look like, and romance celebration you're going to see now. This is a breakdown of what we offer. So we have various packages. We have the Simply Elegant, we have the Tropical Luxury, we have a step up from the Tropical Luxury, which is just for you package, and then we have the Renewal of Vows. So these are all the costs and what the package includes, so that you can have an idea for your guests. You would see that for the Simply Elegant, when you book 10 rooms or more, or you book 7 days with the ocean view room, you can get a free Simply Elegant, and you can build from there, where you can just have your add-ons, which are like bouquet, boutonniere, your cake and whatnot, and that is just for the additional $345. For the Tropical Luxury, then you can step up from that. So you have your Simply Elegant and your Tropical Luxury included, and then you could add on your entertainment in there. You can have a private dinner. You have your massage also for just you and your special one. and then you can have a champagne breakfast the following morning. So it's all catered to the couple, but even though that is just catered to the couple, it extends to the group as well. So you can have as many guests as long as the location can hold, but it then extra cost then applies then if you want to have maybe a cocktail reception or a reception dinner. So these are the things that are add-ons to your package. So we cater for all kind of. This is again the classical elegant honeymoon. We also offer intimate dinner. Even though that you may not be getting married, you just come in here to have a special romantic occasion. You can have an intimate dinner where you can have a 4-course meal, and you have your own private server, and that is served with champagne. This is a nice setup on the beach. It's just you and your special someone, and you're just gonna have a romantic, intimate dinner away from everyone, and you can have your own romance going on there. And this is the opportunity too that you can also propose at this point as well. But there are other ideas that we can put together for you as long as you can let us know. But we have wedding coordinators at hand that are willing to share and also to help build. Barbados is some place that is known for its friendliness, and it's also its beaches. So with the wedding coordinators here, it's extended to them. So being friendly, being able to just get all your ideas together and build whatever you have in mind, we're here and ready to do that for you. This is just an idea of what our breakdown is for our properties. So for Treasure Beach, is now currently open. This is a small intimate hotel. I'm just showing you a picture of what it is right now because it's open. It has 34 rooms. It's very much a boutique property and adults only, and that you can have a small wedding there. They have one restaurant on property right now and a coffee shop. The beach is lovely and they have one pool. So, but it caters for intimate couples and persons that are just adults that want to travel there and just be away from their family. This is just a breakdown of what the restaurant and the hours that it caters for. I spoke about the bar and the coffee shop. So it just tells you the hours that they open, the bar and what they have to offer. And let me just add that it's all inclusive. So all your drinks, your breakfast, lunch, and dinner is included in this package. Then we go to Waves. Waves is also known for its wellness. So it's catering for your mind, body, and soul. So depends on the room that you book, you get a complimentary spa treatment. And that is for a 3-day, I think you get 3 treatments, and that is spread throughout your holidays. So you can have it any day that you want. And as long as you book with the concierge team, the spa is there on property that you can have any treatment, whether it be a massage, a pedicure, a manicure. You just make your choice and they're there to make it work for you. This again is just a breakdown. We've just renovated 2 of the restaurants there. So it's a little different. We have the Organic & Co, which is our coffee shop and bar. We also have, which was once Seascape, is now called Sea Smoke. And that cuisine has changed. And we've also extended into another restaurant called Dosa, which offers an Indian cuisine, and that is over on the adult side. So the Waves is between family and adults only because it's spread across on the beach, also land side. So you have the option of staying there and just being away from kids and being on the adult side where it has its own pool, it has its own restaurant, which is Indian cuisine. The spa is over there as well. So you can enjoy some peace and quiet. And then if you want to come another time with family, then you can go over to the other side and book the other side, and you're still at Waves, but you're indulging down in the beach, the pool, the restaurants, the coffee shop, and there's also entertainment every night. But even though that they're separated, they still come together at night and enjoy whatever we have to offer. We also have the intimate dinner again. That again, you can cater towards a romantic person who's there or some person who's there and just want to have a special moment. It's additional. It's not all inclusive, but it's additional $335. And again, that's a 4-course dinner with champagne and your own private server. Now the house, this is still under renovation. It's due to open April 1st. And this again is adults only. So it's our theme is it's a home away from home, and it really caters to the guests there. You have special ambassadors that cater to you. When you're by the beach, you get persons that bring canopies. We have the canopies on the evening. You have room service. You have champagne breakfast every morning. You have dinner. So the staff are there to cater to you. So you're there, you're having a good time, and you're there to relax. And the staff are there to enjoy and to help you enjoy the island. If you want to go off property, or if you want to just stay there and relax on the property, they're there to assist. Tamarind, that is also another one of our properties that is going through renovations currently. That is due to open January 1st, 2026. But again, this is another type of different, it's different in terms of it has the rooms, they're all ocean view, all facing the ocean. You have a few that are facing the garden side, but quite a few of them are ocean view. It is pretty close to the airport. You can relax there. You have about 3 swimming pools. We have a spa on property. There is the excursions that we, well, not excursions, the activities that we offer, which are like snorkeling, sailing, boogie boarding, and that's all complimentary. We have the beach ambassador service where they come to you and serve you maybe ice lollies. If you want to have a drink and you don't want to move, they come and cater for that. If they want to have a canopy, fruit, whatever, they're there to help you make it a holiday and to make sure you enjoy. But addition to that, this is a family property. So if you have your kids, there is a kids club where you can leave your kids there. I think it operates between 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. with a break in between, but you can just sign in your kids and they have staff there that will take care of them. There are activities that are there so the kids are not there bored. So there is craft, there is face painting, bead making, art, everything to keep the kids employed. And also there is, I think they have a TV that they can watch the videos, Nintendo, they can pay the Wii. So there are things there that can help the kids enjoy themselves. And even though that they're away from you, they're also feeling that they're on holiday as well. This is just telling you about the restaurants that are on property. We have 3 restaurants on property, and there are going to be some changes to the names and maybe some of the cuisines, but the locations are going to remain the same and the hours are going to remain the same, but everything else is going to be, the names are going to be changed. Then we go over to the Tribute. We have 2 properties on island that we're going to be renovating and rebranded into the Tribute Marriott portfolio. And this is Crystal Cove. Crystal Cove will be open on January the 1st, 2026. This is on the West Coast, which is known for the platinum side of the island. And it is known for the swim-up bar, or what we call a cave bar. So it's quite popular for that. It has 2 restaurants and a coffee shop on property. And it's just here catering for everything. The cave bar is very popular, as I said. The names may change to the restaurants and the cuisine, but right now, this is what it has on, what we have here to offer right now, to let you know that we're here to make your holiday a real grand occasion. This is just a coffee shop. It might look like this now, but it may change, but it's going to change for improvement. Then the other Tribute Hotel is Turtle Beach. This property is the only property on the South Coast, and it sits at the top of our, what we call our entertainment strip, St. Lawrence Gap. It has 3 restaurants on property. It's all inclusive as well. And it also have a coffee shop and, in addition, an ice cream parlor. And the beaches are known to be stretching for a long, you have quite an extensive beach at Turtle Beach. You have the all-inclusive activities. We have sometimes cooking demo. We have neighborhood walks. We have sip and paint. we have different activities that even though that you're there for maybe a wedding or romance, that these are the things that can help you enjoy your holiday more. And this is just a brief idea here showing you that what the hours that the hotel currently offers for the restaurants. And there was Asiegos is an Italian restaurant. This may change as well because this is quite popular, but with all the renovations, we're not certain what this is going to turn into, but we're going to still have the 3 restaurants on property, along with the coffee shop and the ice cream parlor. Then we have our luxury brand. So we have one property, which is the Colony Club Hotel. Colony Club is due to open July the 10th, 2025. So we're quite looking forward to all the changes that will be made to the rooms. But as I said, the restaurants will remain the same. We have some place called the Rum Vault. Rum Vault is some place where you can have your intimate dinner there, and you have your servers and you have your staff there that are catering to give you all the wine tasting. Barbados is quite popular for its rum. So in there, you can get all the different flavors of rum. They're there to pair them with chocolates and with your meal, and there to educate you on the rum that is being offered on island, and then to educate you on what it can be paired with. So you go with dinner as well as knowledge about some of the island and the rum that it has to offer. And this is the end of my presentation. If you have any questions for me, you can send them to me. And I forgot to mention that with the properties on the West Coast, we have a free water taxi that goes between the properties. So even though that you're staying at one location, you can go to another and spend a day and enjoy lunch and maybe even dinner. You just have to book it with the concierge. So you're not limited to one property. So that is the uniqueness about being on the West Coast, that you can go jump on the water taxi, which is free, and you can go and visit the other properties that are on it and enjoy what they have to offer as well.
Super amazing. Thank you very much, Sophia. If you can stop sharing for me, and if everybody else can come to the room.
Yes.
Thank you. We have a couple of questions, but I think because we're so late on time, I'm going to need to send them out to the hosts and they will contact you directly. Emma, there's a couple for you about same-sex couples weddings and which other hotels. So I'll send them over for you tomorrow. Okay, and don't worry, everybody, I will send a copy of the recording out. Everybody will be copied in. If you need anything, please do reach out to the hosts and they can get you whatever things you need. Okay, so if we can go to the chat and make sure that our drop down says everyone. As a reminder, everybody live on the webinar today gets a prize draw point. If you are the fastest finger with the correct answer, you get 10 points, and then I put you all in a magic spin to win. So, Shanika, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. So, if you can answer the questions in chat. Shanika, what's your question, please?
So before the question, we've actually upgraded the price, and this is for agents in the UK. We're feeling extra nice because it's Valentine's tomorrow. So it's either £50 through or Jamaica rewards for UK agents, or a 75 gift voucher for 2 at Turtle Bay. And the question is, how long would a couple have to be on island legally to get married in Jamaica? Oh, I didn't even finish.
Okay, so let's have a look right up to the top. So where am I? Gosh. So Danny said 24 hours.
Correct, yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Danny, you've got your 10 points. Melissa.
Hello, everyone. So the question for the Bahamas is, the Bahamas is an archipelago. How many main islands are there? Oh, that was quick.
Oh, you see, even I missed this one. So hang on, scrolling back up to the top. Charlene said 16. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Perfect. Just writing names down. So, Charlene, you have your 10 points. Emma.
Okay, so my prize is a £50 Amazon voucher, and the question is, how many nights do you have to stay at Lobigili to have the spa treatments included?
Oh, so let's have a look. We've got a mixture here, but the most is 4 by the looks of things.
Yeah, every 4 nights. That's right.
That's
That's
the correct
included.
answer. Perfect. So that was Libby. Libby, you were the first person. You have your 10 points. Last but not least, Sophia and Omar, do you have a question for us? Hang on, you need to mute.
Sorry, guys. So our question is, well, first of all, let me say our prize. Our prize is a 2-night stay at the house, which is an adult property and very exclusive. So our question is, what is the mode of transportation between the hotels on the West Coast?
That was very fast. Okay,
know,
so
right?
rolling back up. So, okay, so Kerry said it's water. So I don't think that's the mode, is it? That's just
Nope.
how you get there.
Yes,
So
part of it.
Victoria said the water taxi. Would that be correct?
That
Yes,
will be
please.
correct.
Perfect. Victoria, you have your 10 points. Well, a big thank you, everybody. Apologies for going so over today, but I'm sure you'll realize that the presentations were super amazing and will certainly help you over this coming weekend when you will get a lot of these types of inquiries. Don't forget, these hosts are trade friendly, wanting to work with you, so show them the love, and any bookings you can send their way with pleasure. They would love them. So thank you, everybody. Any questions, do reach out to the hosts, and have a great weekend. Sending you all lots of love for Valentine's Day, and we will see you all.
Please. Same to you.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Everyone, bye.
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 Bye-bye.